Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It's a somber start as we remember Jebediah Kerman, I think that was his name, who sacrificed his life for the greater betterment of all Kerbal kind. And we now open this factory as the Jebediah Kerman, I think that's his name, factory in honor of him. His great friend, Valentina, and co-pilot will now take the lead role in the pilot program here at Kerbal Space Program, Ham Space, or Space Ham, with the new recruit, Siebert Kerman, to step up to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it was a sad moment last time out, but it couldn't be helped. And to kick things off today, we've got a new little craft here that I have developed, okay? The drumstick is gone. It's been put away for another time. And this one we call the Phone Boy, spelt with an I. All right, the Phone Boy here is a very simplified, lightweight, scientific little aircraft for a one-way mission, right? So it has to go out and back and return home, okay? Why? Because I'm not super crash hot landing with these landing gear. I've tried in some sandbox modes and I just blow up every time, and I know I've got to get my speed down and everything. It's harder than it seems. It's not an easy thing to do, but I've equipped the parachute to make things a little bit easier. Right, now a couple of things I want to do here is adjust the wing flaps on all of these wings, right? So for the wings, we're going to have them as roll only, okay? Right, good, get it. For the canards here at the back, we're going to have those ones on pitch, right? So they'll pitch the plane up and down. And for the tail wing, yep, you guessed it, that will be on yaw, okay? So all of a sudden, our wing sort of flaps will make the plane roll, and our tail will pitch the ship up and down, and then this will help turn it, okay? So that's going to help us out massively as well. We've got a goo collector, we've got a barometer, a thermometer, and we've got our Science Junior here as well attached to it. We've got our engines just under here, engine number 9. Look, I kind of would like to put one more engine with a tank on it just to be sure, but I think we've just got to sometimes risk it for the biscuit. We've got to set this thing onto the launch pad, because our goal, remember, okay, let's do a save on here, by the way. Our goal here, remember, is to get out to Jeb's junkyard. Oh, not the actual D-Jeb that's just gone. And let's go to launch pad. Let's do some science out here first, because there's a couple of things that you guys had mentioned in the comment section below that I can use each biome for science and research, which we're going to do right now, okay? Right, can you please put the brakes on? Right, let's do this. Let's conduct materials survey. Excellent. Observe mystery goo. Love it. Log data. That. Log this. And let's do a crew report. And then let's hit EVA, so we can do an EVA report. Oh, all of the science! And then store. I don't think I need to get the data out of here, do I? I think if it just stays in there, it's all good, is it not? I'll try anyway. Let's store it. Let's get back down to that hatch. Let's go recover vehicle and see what we can get out of that. All right, so thanks for the heads up last time, and you also, the comment section down below has been fantastic with great little tips and tricks and stuff, so thank you very much for that. Hey, that's fantastic, look at that. And we got some funds, which is even better. All right, no XP gain, but that's okay. Total reputation to 33. That's what I like to see, and some money in the bank again. Oh, sorry, I've got the hiccups really badly, right? Can we do anything here at research and development? I kind of would like general construction. What does that give us? It gives us strut connectors. Does that make auto struts? So I don't know, but it's 45 anyway, so it won't really matter. Flight control, they're all 45. So we kind of need a successful flight Oh dear, I'm so nervous. Okay, let's just double check our flight parameters here for our coming job here. So take a crew report in flight below 16.9, near zone 80 Zulu November 3. Let's go do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and be heroes for Jebediah. It was his name, Jebediah? It was Jeb something. Let's go be heroes, though. We can be heroes. Just for one day. Yeah, we can't get anything else out, unfortunately. But yeah, so anyway, what I'd like to say is thank you to everyone for your comments down below. The tips and stuff are fantastic. Keep them coming because I am learning and I'm trying to learn as best I can. Now, this could get a little bit messy today. I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to crank up the throttle. We've got our 2 engines here, so that's all we need. And then we've got the parachute to help us with the landing if we need it, which I think we're going to need to. So hopefully that works out as well. Okay, 5. Are you ready, Jean-Luc Picard? 4, 3, 2, 1. Picard, take it away.
Engage.
This is the moment. Oh god, I'm nervous. Can we go SAS 2, please? I've got on finer controls as well. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have a liftoff. Oh, the phone boy is away. Let's give it a turn. Oh, it turns beautifully. It handles like a dream. Right, we've got to actually come back that way and head over to the mountains. We actually have to set our flight parameter right now. Look how lovely this thing flies. Alright. Now, if you're wondering about the design, I took the design off the drumstick, what I was using to shorten it, and I watched a video on someone else on what they built, and they used these wings here, right? They used these wings here. So I thought they had a lot more unlocked than I did as well though, but they utilized these wings with the flaps and stuff the way they have, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that with everyone else. And this is the outcome. What we've got today is the phone boy, alright? So, let's bring up the map because we have to get our contract. We have to set a waypoint, activate the navigation, thank you. Let's head back to that. Navigation here, we're sitting at about 274 heading. We probably need to be a little bit more like that. Probably at about 275 to 278. Pitch up a little bit. We're going to have to get over this mountain. Now, we make sure our fuel states are going to be okay. We've got to pitch up, and we can time warp here. Now, time warp will make it harder to steer, so any little steering inputs we are going to do, I need to make sure I'm not time warping when I do steering inputs, okay? Let's just get closer to this mountain. I want to keep an eye on the fuel states. Right, come on. Dum, 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 dum. Insert dramatic music. Okay, we're coming over the peak here, so that's good. Let's come down. There's our marker right there, Jeb's Junkyard. Let's start to level out. Quite high up here. Let's get lined up again. Look at the heat plumes coming off the actual plane itself. It's so cool. Look at this. Now, if I had a scientist, we could be doing all of the experiments and resetting stuff and that sort of stuff, but I'm going to keep this mission simple, people. I'm going to keep this mission simple. We're going to fly out here. We're going to get our crew report and whatever else I can. You are leaving 80s. No, leaving. We should be in. How are we leaving? Oh, we've gone past it. Okay, perfect. Let's do a turnaround. This could be quicker than I thought. Also, can you not turn like that? That was scaring me. All right. This could be a quicker mission than I thought. All right. Once it enters back in 807, which was pretty much over the top of this. Now, I think if we want to line up, let's just do this for a sec. Activate the nav on that, thanks. That's our point there. That's our point of reference there. So we just want to head back over here and do the crew report. Is that all we have to do? I didn't realize we were already in 80 whatever Zulu November. Yep, you get it. Hopefully we get a little mark here that tells us. Come on. Here we go. You are entering zone. Alright, have we entered it? If we do the crew report. Doing the crew report while flying over the mountains. Is that a wise thing to do? Alright, contract. Parameter complete. Contract complete. Contract parameter complete. What have we completed though? I need to know. That's not what I need. I need this. Take a crew report and flight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we just have to land this bad boy now. Oh, this is the tough part, right? This is the part that I'm finding the hardest the most. So we are about to witness history here. Valentina coming in for a landing. Let's get a bit of speed up. Level out. Make sure we don't do adjustments. I think our runway is going to be on that side, is it? Really hard to tell at this point. We've got the parachuters back up. Trust me, I'm going to use I will be using the parachute. Okay, I will be using it because I want this mission to succeed. I don't want to blow up, and I want to take the plane back in the hangar in living memory of Jeb, and to kick off the program with our new pilot, head honcho, top gun pilot, Valentina. Right, plus I want to get it. I do want to kind of keep our Kerbals as well. I don't really want to kill them off, to be honest, but alright, looks like the runway is actually more this way. Let's get on that heading, and then we can do a bit of a straighten up. This is the hardest thing, how we're going to come in here. Right, we're actually going to, fuel-wise we're fine, so actually we're just going to down throttle a lot now and really start to slow the speed down. Okay? Now remember, I have a parachute up my sleeve. Altitude. Yeah, I'll leave it on that. Right. We really need to slow down a lot more. Like, we need to be below the 100 meters a second. Now, luckily, because we're a light little craft, we've got to get over this little ridge here as well. We're a light little craft. Can we conduct a survey here and it'll work? I'll take that. Okay, don't worry about it anymore. Let's get straightened up. Now we're coming down to 167. We're only doing about 20% throttle. We need to be slowing down a lot more. We're down to like 5% here, so we need to be under that 100 meter a second mark very, very shortly here. Don't make me pull the chute. Height, altitude's looking not too bad. Come on. We've dropped all speed. We're also drifting off. We need to come over. Come on over. Come on, Ham. Are you gonna pull the chute? What are you gonna do? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Valentina German. Look. I thought we were going slow enough to land that then. We were well below. We were like 80, 70, and I'd landed before at about 80 or 70. I'm going to redo that flight. You know what? I'm actually going to revert back to the launch 10 minutes ago, and I'll catch you back up when we're ready to land. Okay, gang, we're back here. I've re-got the crew flight progress, right? The report, that's the word. We've just spun around, ready for take number 2 for landing. I'm not going to have Valentina die on my watch, even though she died already, okay? Look, just think of Avengers Endgame, all that sort of jazz. Yeah. Okay, we got it. We got this, people. We got this. Round number 2. What happened to you before when you said you were going to use the actual, when you were going to use the actual, parachute to land? Look, I told you, I really did think that we were going slow enough to land this thing. I now know that even at 70 to 80, we were still going way too quick. So, I am definitely going to be pulling the chute this time to keep these, keep this data intact, to keep our Kerbal intact. Kerbal. Yeah, it's all the same to me. Okay, if I had it my way, I'd call them Kirby's. Right, don't you shake horrendously out of control, though. Come on, Valentina, I need you to do this for me. Alright, we look like we're pretty well lined up this time. We want to start getting our altitude down low. Let's start slowing down like now. Let's come right down to like that. Okay, we are still a long way out, but I think it's going to be far enough for us to just wash off a lot of speed here. And I've got my finger poised on the spacebar button, ready to hit that parachute when we come in. Until we can get some chunkiest wheels, I think. I think the wheels are really going to help when we can get some better ones. But 230, we're still going fairly quick. Let's cut down to like 15%. 15% throttle, okay? This thing doesn't need much. I took off at about 35 to 40 meters a second, so it does not need a lot to keep in the air, this thing. And realistically, I think I heard that you should be keeping it at about 50 meters a second to land. So I was still coming in a bit red hot. Okay, we're still going really quick here. Come down even lower. Let's really wash off a lot of speed here. Okay, I don't want any surprises. Alright, off throttle. We're gliding in at the moment. We are gliding in. I'm not going to hesitate to use this chute. We're still drifting in sideways a lot, aren't we? I'm going to use as much of the runway as I can too, to wash off a lot more speed. Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, cut the engines. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, put the brakes on. Oh, eat your heart out, Valentino. We were going probably slow enough then too to land, but I was not risking it this time. The foam boy lives, okay? The foam boy lives, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? Oh, it feels good. It feels really good. Are we going to log anything else while we're here? No, we already did that, so we don't need to do anything else. We just need to... we've done our... let's go. Let's recover. Let's give Valentina a big round of applause here. Oh, that was super. Oh, the Science 62 of your favorite. Next, what else we got? Parts have come back good. All we did was expend a bit of fuel and a parachute. Love it. 1 XP gained for Valentina. She is Valentina? Tina. Yeah, we get it. All right, and our contract should be complete as well. Hooray! Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's look to the next one. The next one has to go above. It wants us to go above 16,700 meters in that sector. There's a couple more flights I do want to do. I want to go check out the island. Now, if we have a look here, there's a point just down here Locate sector RLGF2. Agency, Jebediah Kerman Junkyard. No, we did that, did we not? Kerbal Space Program. Island Airfield. That's where I want to go to. All right. I think we want to fly to the Island Airfield. And what better way to do that than doing this? Now, we've also got a locate. That's the one for the high one. And altitude below 16.7. Maybe we should do that one. That's in a different location because this one was just over here last time. Okay. Let's go look at our science and research, please. Right, so general construction is probably what we're going to want. Flight control, what do you give us? You give us small inline reaction wheels, which are probably going to be handy, to be honest. Winglets and a KV2P re-entry module. General construction, new equipment to help out keeping things stable, especially useful when the size of the spacecraft defies the current bounds of sanity. Well, I'm going to get this anyway because it's going to give us some stability and all other sorts of cool stuff as well, okay? Research it. Leaves us with 17 points, so we'll have to start working on some other stuff later, but really happy with that. Right, let's check out the contracts because how much we've got? 95 in the bank. Right, so that's that one. I'm not so worried about that one. This is the new one for Jebs, right? It is. R&D. Oh, what's this one? We want you to haul the Mark II R radial mount parachute into flight above Kerbin. I think we can do that, can't we? Yeah, have Mark II R radial mount parachute. Okay. Speed, objective speed, 90 meters a second to 200 meters a second. Okay. Altitude 1,000 meters to 9,000 meters. Let's do it. Let's take this one. We can get a couple here. I wonder if we can get one similar. Okay, solid fuel booster. We've been reviewing our product catalog and research and development department and not have found an oversight. We have made too many parts, the RT5 Flea solid fuel booster, and nobody's sure how they work. Now we need your help. We want you to haul the RT5 Flea solid fuel booster into flight above Kerbin. Okay. Objectives. Have an RT5 Flea solid fuel booster. In Kerbin. Flying. Incomplete. Altitude. Up to 19,000 meters to 26,000 meters. We might have to strap a couple onto these. Okay, let's take that one as well. See how we go with this. Alright, we've got 2 contracts here. Let's go into the VAB. Where would you be without your VAB? Alright, let's load here. Now I have got what do we got? The Skip Mark II and the Skip Mark 1. We're gonna have to take the Skip Mark 1, I think. If we load that, right, because it's got the flea on it. Let's have a look here. So we've got the flea on it, right? But what we can do is I'm gonna take these off. Let's get... Is that the Mark 16 parachute? Or which parachute did I have to have? I'll need to double check that. Have I got the ability to look at my contracts here? Yeah. Okay. Have a Mark II R radial mount parachute. Perfect. That can go on here. I'll get 2 of them as well, thanks. They're gonna go here, actually. Right. We're back in hardware mode, boys. Yeah, the Iron Man says to... Right, so we got that. He can go back on there. What Iron Man says when he's creating that new element. I always remember that, I don't know why. Let's go toggle that off. Let's just sync you guys in just ever so slightly, please. Just to neaten that up a touch. You can come up even. I don't want you encroaching too much. Still want to have access to the pod itself, and I think we do. We'll move you. guys to be like that. Now I don't actually want to, because I want to actually move you as well. We're going to take this science equipment here. I want to have snapback on too, please. Right, and then we're going to move you down. With all this extra weight we've got on here too, it might kind of help. Boom, boom. I want to take a, what's that? Is that the actual... let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of it. We're doing a rebuild here. We're back in hardware mode. I want to get the junior science on here. Okay, and then we're going to go like this as well. Right, we're going to leave that like that. I don't know how these auto retract, but we should have enough time to... We're going to start them retracted like that. So we get used to this. Well, I kind of want to get used to this landing like this. So the one day when I can make it to the moon or the Mun or any other planet, I've got them, like I'm getting in the habit of doing it. Right, so we're going to make sure we have a flea strapped or using a flea to get there. So it makes me want to think this way. We need to get a heat shield on here as well. So I'll use that heat shield on there for re-entry. We should have enough parachute action here. 0.75. Let's get you at 7.5 and you at 7.5. That's beautiful. Okay, I don't think they're encroaching. Oh god, you've done it now, Ham. I didn't think they were encroaching on... I wonder if you can run it like that, actually. Just a little bit, okay? No, that'll do. Okay, that should be right like that. Alright, decoupler. Let's go with, is that the one we want? Yes, that is the one we want, right? And then we're going to go with 2 fleas. We're going to run 2 fleas. I want to make sure we get this right. 1 flea. Decouple. Decouple. Right, so parachute's good. Decouple. Yep. Flea. Yeah. Let's run some... Run some aero on this. Now I want to keep... Oh, I need snap on here, by the way. We're going to run you guys there. We're going to do the same here. Just in case. Now this might shoot us a bit too far, but I wanted to have the extra weight to get us off the ground, obviously. Because of all this HUHAD and DDAR going on up here, right? What else are we missing? Oh, I took the barometer and stuff off. Get it all back on. Put it on the back here, like that. Okay. And then this can go here. And then that goes there. Right. We are ready. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this the Science Boy. Why is everything Science Boy? I don't know. I'm just in a Science Boy mood today, Cap. Science Boy Pack Delta. Okay. Science Boy Delta. Okay, this is. We'll save that. Alright. How do we feel about this? Contracts are, have Mark II radial mounted parachutes. We have Mark II radial mounted parachutes. Over curb and flying. 1,000 meters to 1,900 meters. Right. Speed 90 meters a second to 200 meters a second. Okay. Hopefully that ticks that in the box. I might have that wrong, but I think that we should cover that with what we've got here. Have an RT5 Flea solid fuel booster. RT5 solid fuel booster. Flying over Kerbal. Altitude 19,000 to 26,000. Speed 460 meters a second to 600 meters a second. I guess there's nothing we can do but give it a go. Let's take who do we want to put in this today? Thing is, we're only I'm gonna keep Valentina in the seat. Okay, I want to see if we can get her an XP up, even though I'd like to take Bob. I'm gonna give Valentina this red hot go because we only need to take science once, so I'm not gonna do any resets and stuff. I've got enough on my mind with that as well. Let's go launch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can come up with here. This game, however, this game is really, really intriguing. It's really, you got to really think, and it's a really steep learning curve, but at the same time, it's a bucket load of fun. It is so much fun. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Actually, you know what? I want to keep up this. 2, 1. Take it away, Captain Picard.
Engage.
Alright, hopefully we've got enough weight here. We need to reach. We're going to be dropping this pretty quick. Hopefully I got this set up. Alright. We got to get to I don't think we're going to make 19,000. We are not going to make that at all. Alright, well we didn't get the 19,000 altitude, but we almost got it. But we definitely got all this stuff. Damn it, we're not gonna make it. We need more boost. Ah! Alright, let's these all, we can arm them. We've got them armed, okay? I'm gonna make sure these are extended. Right, because we didn't actually go that high. And see, it's gonna fall this way too, but I want you to correct and fall that way for me, please. That's the way I want you to fall. We didn't actually go that. We might have to strap a hammer to it. Looks like we're going back to the drawing board for this one, but we'll strap a hammer to it and see how it goes. Just to clock those ones off. But at least we're going to get the next contract done. Are we good to go? We're going to start. Oh yeah, we're still outside the boundaries here. Right. We didn't actually get high enough, I don't think, for any of this realistically. Yeah, we may as well take what we can. We didn't really. What was that? Whoa! What was that just spat out? Hey, at least we know how parachutes work. I don't know what that was. It said something science, I thought. Oh, well, I don't know. Log temperature, do we do that? Overwrite log temperature. Yeah, got nothing. We got nothing. Log the pressure. Yeah, we got nothing. Get the goo. A little bit there. Okay. Well, let's, we're not even going to land. Here we go. We're not even going to land on the shore. We're going to land just in the water for a quick dip. Did I didn't conduct the materials and take it though, did I? Slow down. Yeah, I don't think I took that correctly. Ah, well. Recovered, leaving to space spinner. Warning, you are on. Okay, cancel. I'll get back in. I'll get back in. Recover the vessel. Recover the vessel. Okay, yeah. So we're going to have to strap the hammer on it, I think, to get that height. And leave the flea on it for the end. I think we can do it. I think with the hammer, we should be able to do it. She didn't get any XP for that, but we did complete another mission. Yeah, we did. Nice. Let's see if we got any other missions like it. We're getting some good money, though, as well. I what do you got for this R&D one? They seem to be R&D ones that would take a crew report flight above 16,700 meters near that one. Okay, that's that one. Use run test option in the parts container. Okay, we can get into this later. Maybe we just finish what we're doing. Test the Mark 16 parachute. Altitude 7,000 to 11,000 meters. Speed. Okay, let's take this one and we'll switch out the chutes. Yeah, okay. Take it. Let's go and let's get the Mark 16 chutes on. And then we're gonna take you, put you in there. We're gonna take you guys and put you guys in there. We're gonna get the Mark. We've got the Mark 16s. I'm gonna leave these on here then. Control Z. Yeah, I'll leave them on. So that's all that contract was. Test the Mark 16 parachute. Altitude 7,000 to 11,000 meters. Does that mean I have to... No, it doesn't, only goes to 1,000 like that. I don't know how you guys want to do that, but hopefully it just means you've got to altitude land in there at some point. Any notes here? Note, to perform the test activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Right, let's get the hammer on here. Okay, the hammer's on. Parachutes, good. Play. Let's see how we go this time. I'm hoping that we're gonna be good. Let's get some aero on this as well. Right. Are we sure that's enough? We're not sure, really. We're not really that sure, are we? The hammer should give us a significance output. Let's save this as the science Delta Boy. Delta TAC 1. Okay? Because it's the iteration of it. Delta TAC 1.1. Okay? Save. Right. Okay. Let's go. Launchpad. Here we go. Valentina back in the cockpit. Oh, I kind of want to get some experience up with her. We're going to be doing some flying next episode, by the way. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Picard.
Engage.
Right, let's get a bit of turning. Alright, the hammer's doing well. We need to be pushing more. Alright, come on, hammer. We've got a little bit of drag on this bad boy, though. Keep it going, Flea. Here we go. We just need to get into that, what? 19 to 26. We probably should have left that on for a bit, but we might be okay here. We can get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! We didn't reach the 460 meters a second, though. Ah, bugger! Alright. Not to worry. Let's do some EVAing here. Let's get some testing done. Can you not observe that because I've got it too far away from you? Bugger on toast. I can't do that in this pressure. Okay, can we log the temperature? Can't log the temperature. Let's get an EVA report. Can I not do the goo? Mystery goo observation can only be okay, B. By scientists, right. So, can we do it? Where's my vessel gone? Where's my vessel? Okay, we're back. Nobody panic. We were zoomed out really far, it would appear. Okay, take a crew report, please. Take that. Can we log that now, please? Log that for all of the science stuff. log the pressure. It doesn't matter. Do that. Observe mystery goo. Bugger, that didn't help. And now do an EVA. Now do an EVA report. Okay. Yeah, we were zoomed out. I was like, hang on a minute. Where we seem to be really... Why am I looking at the actual... I was looking at the actual Kerbal Space Center, and I was like, hang on, we should have been further away than that. Wait a minute. Are we really zoomed out? Is that what's happened? Turns out we were really zoomed out. Right, so a couple of things here. We need to, at altitude 7,000 to 11,000, hit 150 meters to 200 meters a second. I thought we'd already achieved that. Apparently not. So it turns out we've got a little bit more work to do to this bad boy. Alright, we're not going to muck around with this too much. We're going to hit recover. Turns out we've got a little bit more to do with that. We have got... we are getting some good signs though. No XP gain. We haven't really knocked those contracts off yet. Enter here. We've got 41 up our sleeve. We don't have enough to get anything else, so that kind of sucks. We got 134 in the bank. We need to think about doing some upgrades elsewhere as well. Yeah, we're going to leave it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back to try and attempt a couple of these missions next time and get the tick in the box for these missions just here. So we need to go to 7 to 11, 150 to 220. And then this one's 90 to 26, of course, 60 to 600. So we're gonna need some extra engines on that, I think. So stay tuned for that next time out. Thank you for joining me in what has been a spectacular flight today with Valentina in the aircraft. Really happy that we got that mission done. Okay, we got a couple of successes today. We've got 2 new missions and we completed 2. Let's load the phone boy. So let me know what you think of the phone boy down below. I actually really like this little thing. I think this is a great little plane. And I can't wait to do more flying out and about around the world. We've got some exploring to do as well. Some areas we need to go and unlock and some new biomes, so stay glued for that. I've been Van Ham. I'll leave you on this sort of shot just here. I've been Van Ham. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Thanks for joining me today. And until next episode, get out of here.